Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, today we're going to treat your body exactly like a high-performance engine, and I'm going to reveal how everyday, affordable whole foods can build serious muscle and optimize your testosterone for literally pennies on the dollar. You don't need a VIP pass to some luxury health clinic to get these results. The tools are already waiting for you right down the street.
So, the fitness industry is always pushing those pricey, flashy supplements, right? But do you actually need them to hit your goals? Well, no way. Today, we're proving that the absolute most potent biological tools are actually waiting for you in standard grocery store aisles, not in boutique health shops. We're going to unlock the science behind the most basic, budget-friendly foods on the planet.
Here is our grocery aisle playbook for today. 1. Fueling your body cheaply. 2. Protein the muscle builders. 3. Fats for hormone health. 4. Carbs as cheap energy engines. And 5. The secret testosterone boosters.
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, fueling your body cheaply.
Look, the absolute crucial point here is that we've got to stop looking at everyday foods as just, empty calories to get us through the day. We really need to start viewing them as highly potent, incredibly affordable compounds that literally dictate our physical health. Everything you toss in your basket is either sending a signal to your body to build tissue and optimize hormones, or it isn't. When you view the supermarket as your personal pharmacy, navigating those aisles becomes an unbelievable tool for body transformation. Moving right along to part 2, protein, the muscle builders. Just look at this incredible protein-to-cost ratio. Lean chicken breast gives you a massive 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, made highly affordable by industrial farming. Then you've got zero-prep canned tuna delivering 20 grams for around a single dollar. It's crazy. We also have strained Greek yogurt packing 15 to 20 grams a cup. And of course, whole milk, which was literally considered nature's protein shake by early lifters because it hands you 8 grams of serving, plus the calories needed for growth. You absolutely do not need to overspend to get your raw materials. And, context is everything. The history here is actually super fascinating. Back in the early 1900s, George Washington Carver promoted peanuts so heavily that peanut butter became this incredibly affordable way for literally anyone to pack in protein and dense calories. Mid-century, bodybuilders quickly adopted canned tuna because of its amazing shelf life and dirt-cheap cost. It was the ultimate convenience food. Fast forward to today, and these historical staples are still our absolute best budget superfoods. Now, understanding your food really matters. Take casein protein, for example. It's an absolute slow-digesting marvel. Why do we care? Because a $3 tub of cottage cheese is packed with roughly 90 grams of this specific stuff. Those chunky cheese curds might not be glamorous, but they literally drip-feed your muscles over several hours while you sleep, completely preventing muscle breakdown overnight. It is the absolute best nighttime snack for your muscles, and it costs next to nothing. All right, let's highlight our first ultimate dual-threat food, eggs. They give you a complete amino acid profile. We're talking about 6 grams of protein per egg for mere pennies, making them perfect muscle builders. But on the flip side, they are a premier hormone optimizer. They take that often feared yolk cholesterol and vitamin D and use them as literal building blocks to produce testosterone. If you're throwing away the yolk, you are literally throwing away the magic. Okay, let's shift gears to part 3, fats for hormone health. Since testosterone is a fat-based hormone, you absolutely, unequivocally need these items on your grocery list. Beef is a massive player here, loaded with the critical zinc that's directly tied to your testosterone levels. Avocados deliver essential monounsaturated fats and vitamin B6. Just a simple handful of nuts like Brazil nuts or walnuts offers potent selenium for reproductive health. And let's definitely not forget extra virgin olive oil, which acts as a powerful antioxidant to reduce the systemic inflammation that can heavily suppress your hormones. And then you have fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. They provide this incredible triad of benefits. The omega-3s massively reduce inflammation, while the rich vitamin D plays a direct, crucial role in testosterone production, which is huge, especially if you work indoors all day and don't get much sun. Plus, you get the amazing side effect of boosting your overall heart and brain health. It really is an incredible all-in-one package. Next up, part 4, carbs are cheap energy engines. Just 27 grams. So what's that mean? Well, this number represents the exact massive carbohydrate count found in both a single super cheap banana and a half cup of dry oats. This is pure, accessible, high-octane energy for your workouts that you can buy for literal pocket change. These are the carb sources that have literally fueled entire civilizations. I mean, Asian cultures have relied on easily digestible white rice for thousands of years, and it's absolutely perfect for quick glycogen replenishment. Scottish and Irish farmers grew cool climate oats for that great slow-releasing energy. Indigenous peoples cultivated nutrient-dense sweet potatoes packed with vitamin A. And black beans give you an unbelievable, dirt-cheap combo of plant-based protein and fiber that keeps your blood sugar perfectly controlled.
And here's our second dual-threat powerhouse, the banana. Made incredibly cheap by the United Fruit Company way back in the early 1900s, bananas don't just fuel your workouts with carbs and cramp-preventing potassium, they actually contain this awesome enzyme called bromelain. This specific enzyme is believed to support testosterone production behind the scenes, so you get energy and hormone support, all neatly wrapped in a natural, biodegradable peel.
Finally, we've reached part 5, the secret testosterone boosters.
Let's dive right into this fascinating compound called allicin, which is found in everyday garlic. Now, why on earth do we care about garlic for muscle and hormones? Well, because allicin acts as a literal cortisol blocker. Cortisol is your stress hormone, and when it spikes, it suppresses your testosterone. By simply adding cheap garlic to your meals, you are actively protecting your testosterone from daily stress. You might sacrifice your breath a bit, but it is a fantastic indirect hormone shield.
These items are covert nutritional powerhouses that honestly most people just completely ignore. Start with oysters. Just a tiny serving hits your entire daily zinc requirement, which is an absolute non-negotiable for testosterone. Combine that with ginger to quietly improve your blood flow, and simple leafy spinach, where the magnesium actively boosts your free testosterone. Finally, pomegranates and dark chocolate swoop in to reduce oxidative stress and elevate your mood. It's practically a pharmacy right there in the produce aisle.
And you know, the absolute best part of everything we've talked about today? The affordability. $3. Whether it's a dozen eggs packed with cholesterol for your hormones, a giant bag of rice for energy, or that tub of cottage cheese for nighttime muscle repair, $3 is often all it takes to secure highly potent, muscle-building, hormone-optimizing nutrition. So I really want to leave you with a final thought here. Why overcomplicate it? The very next time you're targeted by some ad for a flashy, crazy expensive supplement promising the world, remember the hard science we covered in this explainer today. Are you going to fall for the marketing, or will you save your money, grab a shopping cart, and let the grocery store do the heavy lifting? Your body, and for sure your bank account, will thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.